Hello everybody. As you know, I'm Steph from RT. This is just kind of an informal video because I was hoping to come to your staff meeting, but unfortunately life happens and I'm not going to be able to make it. So now we're making a video a little bit about the changes with the warmer and the stocking of the warmer as well. So in the nursery, you will find this clipboard, same as before, just has a different sheet. There's two different checklists to follow. One being the, as you'll see, the nursery warmer, which is a front and back document, right? So there's the nursery warmer, then there's also the hallway warmer, okay? Same document, they are literally the exact same one. It's just that you have to inventory both of the machines, so there's two separate sheets. You will notice on the sheet it is separated by where the item is located, whether it be in the red box, whether it be in the medication box, or whether it be in the drawer. You'll also see that it has date next expired. So not every item on the supply list has an expiration date. A lot of companies are moving away from expiration dates, which is amazing. But if your item does have an expiration date, just kindly write in when you inventory it when the next expiration date is, so we don't have any outdates on our list, okay? You will notice there's a pharmacy section in the yellow, and pharmacy will inventory and stock that if we ever use our medication box. Also over on this side, you'll see initials. So you'll initial under the column after you've done your inventory. You'll initial and date. And on this side right here, there's a signature and initials. So we want to know what signature matches up with what initials, so we know who that person is. And if you could kindly print your name next to it as well, that would be amazing. As always, whenever things change, it's a work in progress. So if you see anything that needs to change on here or have any suggestions, kindly bring it to Lisa or myself if you see me, but Lisa is your point of contact. So kindly bring that to her so that she can make the adjustments on there. Okay, so on to the warmer. Just like normal, on the warmer you're going to have your blankets, your warmer's going to be made up, you'll have your simple mask for the baby, your Neopuff will be ready. If it's the nursery warmer, obviously there's no Neopuff on that warmer, so that would be the standalone Neopuff. You'll have your Deli suction at the ready. All of these, as long as they don't get touched by baby, can be kept on the warmer. If they're not used during that delivery, they can be used for the next one. But if they do get anything on them, you'll want to throw them away, get something new. They're not that expensive of an item, so don't be silly, just throw it away if need be. Okay, as always, we'll have the stethoscope and ambu, which are over to the other side. We will have our SAP monitor with a SAP probe, okay? So we'll have that at the ready as well, and you're going to check your tanks. So onto the drawer. If Lisa wants to come over and take a peek at the drawer, you'll notice that some things have changed. We've gotten rid of that divided little top piece, and we've got some different little bins in there for our items. You will see, rather than having to run to the other room to Winnipeg to get your UVC catheter, you've got the UVC tray, as you can see right here. That is included. Both warmers are set up the exact same in the drawer. Only exception to that rule is this warmer has an extra Neopuff circuit. The other one does not, for the fact that the extra Neopuff circuit is actually on the standalone Neopuff. Okay? You still have an IV kit. You have your ABG, your cord blood kit. You'll have extra finger probes, or SAT probes I should call them. For the SAT monitor, you'll have your EKG electrodes in here. The blood pressure manometer or cuff will be in each one. We've got cord clamp and urine bag, along with the little vials for the urine. So this one, I kind of like to think of this as the nursing drawer, because it's more the nursing or nurse-centric type items. This one is the warming bag. So there's a heel, the same kind of hot pack that you'd use to pack a heel for a gas. But you'll use this as to warm the babies. So for our premature babies, you'll use the hot pack, and there's also the little plastic bag in there as well. So our preterm babies that need to be wrapped up in a warm bag, this is what you'll use. We've got an extra temp probe along with the extra little covers for that. Okay, plenty of those. Scissors are in here as well. So we all know we can always use some scissors. You'll notice everything is labeled as to where it goes. Kind of dress right dress, real organized. Kind of going back a little bit to the UVC catheters. There's the 5 French that comes in the tray, and then we also have the 3.5 that is separate. There's some tegaderms down there as well. Some 4x4 tegaderms, all part of UVC placement. So that concludes the drawer minus the medication box, which we'll talk about in the next clip.